Today I'm going to be learning something that I have never done before and I've been holding off for so many years, and it is learning HTML. So what is HTML exactly? It's a coding language. I think you can code websites with it easily, so that's what I'm going to try and do. The thing that I'm already using is on the MacBook Pro, so there's a coding program that I already found and I'm learning some basic commands. I'm going to be trying to learn as much as I can over a course of a week. This is the first day of summer and hopefully I can do that. This is day 1, hour 0 right now. That's what the YouTuber Mike Boyd says.
This is day 1, hour 0.
That's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be learning the basics. I'm going to break it down in simple steps and hopefully I can make a website just for myself. I don't think I can publish it on the web. I'm going to be documenting my progress, all the struggles, all the challenges, everything that I've been trying to do, and I'll show you guys right now. This is the basic things that you want to learn. This is called the opening tag, so it's basically just this sort of caret thing and then HTML. You have to put this in all of your opening things when you're learning to code, and then you do this sort of caret thing at the end. That's the opening tag, that's what it's called. And then here, this is called the closing tag, and the closing tag basically has a / in between the HTML and the first caret. You can apply this also with the header too for a website. Let's say that's your browser tag right here, this box, and if you call it test, that's what's going to appear at the top of the tab, and that's what your website is going to be called. So that's what I learned so far. I'm learning from a tutorial. I will link it in the description down below. I'm learning from multiple tutorials because I think that'll help and you get different people's perspective on it and you learn a lot more things. Now I'll get back to learning. Alright guys, so I just finished day 1. I did coding for about 2 hours or so. Yeah, I feel so tired from that. I took these notes on here. You guys just saw that before. I know that at the top of each website that you create, you have to use this right here, this like caret, ! doc type, HTML, and then caret at the end, and that starts out the website. So I'll show you guys what mine looks like right now. Yeah, that's what mine looks like right now. If you guys can see it pretty well. I tried to get some links in and some bulleted lists, some subheadings, and some regular headings as well. And I learned how to put a copyright symbol, and tomorrow I'm probably going to experiment with some more HTML entities. That's what I learned from that tutorial. But this is pretty much day 1. I did some pretty good coding, I guess, and I am using this application on my Mac called Text Edit. So if you're using Mac, then be sure to use that. I learned a lot, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Guys, it is currently raining outside. Yeah, today I'm going to be learning day 2 of HTML. I think what I'm going to do is start off by watching some videos about what is HTML exactly and how did it come up, because I'm still kind of curious about that and I'm just trying to learn as much as I can about it. Okay, so I'm watching this video right now. I learned that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. That's what it means. I'm watching this video. I will have it linked in the document in the description down below. Basically what it's about, more of the history about it and what it can be used for. Okay guys, so I was just playing around with it. I built this whole entire thing from scratch. Right here it says welcome to my website, Max Chan, and then I added the image, something I didn't know how to do. You have to do this caret sort of thing, and then img class, and then you align center, size full width, WP image. So I copied this little bit from another site, and then I added a hyperlink of a pizza. The width is 100 pixels and the height is 100 also, and that is what it looks like. I can always adjust that. I'm starting to construct this on this website called htmledit.squarefree.com. I think it's really nice. I'm gonna save this file right after. Alright, so I'm saving the file right now. I only did this right there. There we go. And let's see if we can open it back up again. Doesn't show it. Okay, so what I realized is I can't save it exactly on this Chromebook, so what I'm gonna have to do is create a blank document and then copy and paste the code there and then just copy and paste it whenever I need to. Here's the untitled document. Let's paste it, Control V. Yeah, there's all our code. I'm making some progress. I know all of these basic commands now. I've learned everything here. Okay, so it is currently day 3 of learning HTML today, and I'm watching this HTML tutorial. You need to have this tag called meta caret, I think. Yeah, I'm still working on the website. It is 9:20 right now. I might not be able to get in much today because I'm still having that online Rubik's Cube competition. I'm gonna try to teach you guys a little bit of what I'm doing. So far, HTML isn't as bad as I thought. Anybody can learn it, and there's just some basic website tags that you need. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be showing you what I have so far. I just finished up for day 3 and I think I've made some progress. I worked on getting some tables, some images in. You guys can see it right here. I made this line also. So right here, welcome to my website, and then these headers, a link to Google. So if we click on that, it'll open it up right here. Then it opens up Google, a bulleted list of cubing, like the things that I like to do, and a table of my personal best cubing times. So that's what it is right now. I think I made some pretty good progress. I'm probably just gonna customize it a bit more tomorrow. I'm pretty much done with basic HTML, like learning the basic things. I'm gonna learn more commands and code, and tomorrow we'll just be customizing it a bit more. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so today for coding, it was technically supposed to be day 5, but I'll consider it day 4 because yesterday I kind of forgot and I was actually preparing my Father's Day present for my dad. But essentially what I'm going to be doing today is I'm just going to be customizing my site and trying to make everything a lot better by making it my own. So I've actually decided to make this my cubing website for my Rubik's Cubes, like having my personal bests on there, maybe tips and tricks along the way, and just a little bio about myself. I'm hoping I can learn maybe tomorrow how to add extra pages, like you can click on another page and it brings you to another page. Hope I'll be able to do that, but otherwise I think I'm pretty good so far. I will just show you guys the end result after this. Day 4, nothing really is too exciting here, just customizing it. Days 1 through 3, I was just testing it out and learning how to use the tags of HTML. Alright, so what I did for today is this code right here. I'm still copying and pasting it into that HTML website from this Google document. What I have right here is I put my name, my social media links, just a small bio, my profile picture, the events that I do, like the cubing events, and my PBs. So basically what I did was try to customize it here. It took me actually a really long time to try and get the logos here of YouTube and Instagram, and hopefully I can add more effects, maybe like a background color and all that. Hope you guys are enjoying this. This is pretty much the end of day 4. Really nothing much else to this. I'm just trying to figure out how to get things together, get it organized, maybe learn a few more advanced things for HTML. I know I just started, but some more basic and advanced tags that I need to learn. Alright, so today is day 5 of learning to code. Today I learned right now to just change the background of the page. So essentially what you have to do is use this code right here, call it body BG, color equals light gray. So you have to do that, and then I'm also working on changing the color of the font of some of the other pages. I might try to work on getting other pages in, make a clickable link to another page for the website. Right now I'm watching this tutorial right here. I will have it linked also. It's just changing the background color, text color, and font color. Alrighty, so this is the code that I have right here. Now, I'll share all the code that I have in the link in the description down below. This is what my website looks like. So it's the same thing, I just made the background color black. I learned to highlight my name in yellow. Social media, I made the text a little bit bigger. Everything is the same. I'm just trying to customize the layout of everything rather than the content for now. I'm just gonna have to learn to add other pages. That'll happen probably tomorrow in day 6, but that's all for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, it is day 6 of this and learning HTML. So what I'm basically doing is I'm watching a tutorial on learning how to build a multi-page website, and I'm gonna have to do that. I basically learned how to do it so you can link it. You have to copy and paste all the code for the 4 pages. I'm gonna be transferring it onto the Mac and hopefully it'll be okay. I'm gonna try to maybe publish this website as well and maybe a server. Hopefully I can find one that's free because I don't really want to pay for it. But I'm gonna just try my best to do all these and hopefully it works out. I finished coding for the day so far, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I have. So I've been actually working on it on the Mac right here, the MacBook Pro, instead of on the Chromebook. So here's what I have. This is the actual website. You can load it up, or I can load it up myself. So I have the home page here, and then my personal bests, because it's a cubing website. You click on that, then it lists all my PBs. Here's the about page with my YouTube and Instagram and all that, and then here is all the code that goes into it. So basically to do it you had to make 3 pages. So the pages that I have are PBs, the index page, which is the home page, and the about page. And then here I basically copy and paste the exact same thing, like the top at least. So it's like MC stuff and then dash about, because as you can see at the top of the browser it says about. That's like the header of the page. That's what I had to do before. And then when you click on PBs, it goes to the PV's page, and then when I click on the home page, it says home right there. It makes it bold when you click on whatever page you want to go to. The command for that right here is this right here. But basically what I've learned so far is that you have to keep your code really organized, and it'll make it a lot easier for yourself. That's all I have for you guys today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the last day. Alright, welcome to the last day of me learning HTML. Basically, what I learned is that HTML is like the bare bones things, and the website that I built so far is something that would look like back in the 90s, I guess, because they didn't really use CSS, and because CSS is what makes it like a little bit more customized and a little bit more appealing to the eye, while HTML is like the bare bones, and I think that's really good that I started learning that, because in the future I might do a progression, my week progression on learning CSS in a week. I'm just watching some tutorials in the back over there, and I'm just learning how to format the text better. I'm just gonna get more content out on the website at least, but I also learned that I can't put it on a server exactly because I have to pay for that, and it seems really complicated to do that right now. I just want to learn the basics, and then maybe in the future I'll be able to put it up on the web. But day 7 is pretty much just wrapping things up and trying to just learn the basics of HTML and everything, and just trying to make it look the way I want it to look. Alright, so the thing I was using text edit, it wasn't exactly working, so I'm gonna have to redo my website over again, which is not the best thing ideally, so I had to get this app called Komodo Edit, which seems to be a lot better. I'm just installing it right now, just going through the tutorial. Oh yeah, Komodo Edit does seem a lot more reliable. I'm just gonna have to go through this. I feel like this sort of challenge is gonna take way longer than I expected, and it's definitely gonna take more than a week. I'm gonna have to finish this up tomorrow because I have to get some video editing done right now. That's all I have for you guys right now, and I'll see you guys later. Alrighty guys, welcome back to day 8, sorta. I know this is over a week, but it's alright. Essentially here, this is the setup I have right now. So I have my note sheet right here so I can refer to it. The Mac is right here. I'll turn it on and I'll show you the setup that I have on it. I have a tutorial on this side, and then on this side I'm actually coding it. Otherwise, nothing much else is gonna happen today. Hopefully I can just revise everything and put everything up, change the color of the background, and the good thing about this is it actually saves it. Alright, so what I decided was for the website when you click on the different pages, it is italicized, so it looks like this. It's italicized, so if you click on it, I've decided to do that instead of making it bold because I want to make the pages bigger, like in terms of the text at least, so you can click on it, and hopefully I can continue it and possibly finish it today and complete the challenge. Alrighty, so after about an hour later, well, it's actually 5:25, not an hour later exactly, but I finished, I believe so. This is what the code looks like and everything, so if you guys are seeing, that's just one of the documents here. This is what the website currently looks like. So mcstuff.com, and then here my about page. I tried to add the images here of YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, I would consider that a pretty good success actually, considering it's only been a week approximately for learning HTML. I'm just going to be giving you my final thoughts, and then this is the end of this challenge. I'm actually really happy because I did not know anything about code, and I've always wanted to learn to code, and yeah, I finally learned how to do it. So what did I learn exactly? So this challenge wasn't exactly the hardest one that I could face, and obviously I'm going to do a lot more like next week or this week. I'm going to be doing more about photography, learning about that, so be sure to look out for that video. Basically what I learned this week is that HTML, it is a very simple thing. It's like the bare bones of things, and CSS is like the thing that you could add on to it. Like maybe in the future I'll do a CSS video about learning that. Sometime I'll have to put it on a server so you guys can find it as well. But yeah, if you would like to look at any of the HTML resources that I use, then please check the link in the description down below. Otherwise, that was all for this video. Be sure to join my newsletter, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for sticking with me throughout this whole entire challenge, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.